Welcome to Weird History Hub, where the past gets downright strange. Imagine a weapon so deadly that the Pope himself called it the devil's tool and banned it, only for everyone to completely ignore him. That's right. Today we're diving into the hilarious tale of the Pope who tried to ban crossbows and failed spectacularly. Let's set the scene. It's 1139 and Europe is a messy battlefield of knights, castles, and endless wars. Enter Pope Innocent II, a man with big dreams of peace, or at least his version of it. At the Second Lateran Council, a fancy meeting of church bigwigs, Innocent dropped a bombshell. He banned the use of crossbows in wars between Christians. Why? Because he thought they were too cruel, too deadly, and, get this, hated by God. He called them the devil's weapon, unfit for holy warriors. If you used a crossbow against another Christian, you'd be excommunicated, basically kicked out of the church and doomed to eternal damnation. Pretty serious stuff, right? Now let's talk about why the crossbow freaked him out so much. Unlike a regular bow, a crossbow was stupidly easy to use. You didn't need years of training to be a deadly shot. Just point, pull the trigger, and bam! A bolt could pierce through a knight's armor like it was paper. Even a peasant with zero skills could take down a nobleman on a horseback. To the church, this was chaos. Imagine the social order crumbling because some farmer could suddenly kill a lord. Plus, crossbows were slow to reload, so battles turned into sneaky, long-range assassinations rather than honorable hand-to-hand combat. The Pope wanted chivalry, not snipers. So what happened after the ban? Did everyone listen to the Pope and toss their crossbows away? Nope. Here's where it gets funny. Kings, knights, and soldiers across Europe basically shrugged and said, "Yeah, nice try, Pope." Why? Because crossbows were just too good. They were cheap, effective, and gave armies a massive edge. Even better, the ban only applied to wars between Christians, so guess what? Everyone just kept using crossbows against non-Christians like Muslims during the Crusades, and then conveniently forgot the rules when fighting each other. Loopholes for days. To make things even more ridiculous, the Pope's own allies ignored him. Richard the Lionheart, the famous English king and crusader, loved his crossbow so much that he used it all the time. Until, ironically, he was killed by a crossbow bolt in 1999. Talk about karma. By the 1200s, crossbows were everywhere, even in the hands of the church's own armies. The ban became a total joke, and eventually the church just gave up trying to enforce it. Crossbows stuck around for centuries, proving that even the Pope couldn't stop a good weapon. So what's the lesson here? Sometimes even the most powerful people can't fight progress or a really good gadget. Pope Innocent II wanted to ban the devil's weapon, but in the end, the devil won. Next time you're playing a medieval video game and sniping with a crossbow, just remember you're defying a 900-year-old papal decree. That's it for today's slice of weird history. If you laughed at this medieval mess, smash that subscribe button. We've got more strange stories coming your way every week. What's the weirdest weapon you've ever heard of? Drop it in the comments, and let's keep the oddities rolling. See you next time on Weird History Hub.